Good morning, y'all. I am slightly embarrassed at how long it has taken me to get around to making this video, but nevertheless, here I am. Happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week. Well, I really have one more work day in the office after today, so love that. And I'm honestly going to start this video just explaining where I've been because it has been a while. And I created this account like with excitement to really build a community. And that excitement like quickly turned into me being overwhelmed. Whether that's on account of me or not, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I feel like I ended up doing too much too fast. I had also made a TikTok account, which was getting like attention, and I was just being bombarded with like so many questions. And I appreciated that people looked at me in a light to where they thought that they could come to me for questions, but at the end of the day, I'm very new in this field, very new in this area, and I just never went to overstep. I never went to lead anyone down the wrong direction. So I was doing a lot of like redirecting questions, like, okay, look into this for your answers. And after a while, it just kind of drained me. So I deleted my TikTok. Because I couldn't take it. The pressure was a lot. So I deleted my TikTok. That and because I'm kind of like distancing from social media. I think I'm done with social media, y'all. Like this is all I got. But yeah, I had to get off of there and I kind of feel bad. Didn't really announce it, but I have to take care of me. It was a lot for me, especially during that time. Like I was just coming out of training, and training was a lot for me. I haven't done any videos in here in a while because training took me through it. So I just couldn't do it. And as far as YouTube, I kept wanting to come back, but I have a bit of an issue with recording in office. My job, of course, hasn't said anything. I went through the handbook. It doesn't say anything, but I'm a little too careful. That's okay. And I just don't want to cause any issues. So I've just been processing how to get back on here while not having to record my workplace and like the environment and like exactly what I do there. So we're going to figure that out. If this video gets posted, we figured it out. But yeah, I figured at this point, like maybe I can just do like multiple days in my life so that the videos don't feel so short since I'm not recording a lot in office, and that would help. So we're gonna try that out and see. Today is Wednesday, as I said. We have Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday where I work from home that I plan on recording just to give you guys just a little insight to what goes on through my life throughout the week as far as like my job, schooling, and things like that. So I think that would be really cool. Right now I'm just getting ready for work, and I have like this little top that I bought from Express. Like it was like definitely summertime, and I never wore it because it just felt so extra every time I put it on. But today, for some reason, I'm just like, I feel extra. And so it's perfect for my mood today, and I'm about to finish getting ready. I'm actually going to do a little bit of makeup today. I don't wear makeup to work. I honestly don't wear makeup unless I'm going out to like an event or on a date. I'm about to get ready and make sure that I look good, feel good, and then we're gonna head into the office. So let's go. Okay, y'all, so I'm all ready to go. As you can see, I ended up changing my earrings and I just opted for like the silver look, but I do actually like the little no makeup look that I did. It does make me feel like I glow a little bit, so I may be doing this a little bit more often. But I just went ahead and packed my lunch and everything for today. I need to find a Christmas bag to swap this out for because this is not the vibe right now. But I packed like 3 water bottles. I normally don't like water bottles, but my filter on my refrigerator is being a little wonky and I don't trust it. And normally I would just put these into like my tumbler or whatever, but they're currently in the washer, if you can hear it. But I have those. My breakfast is just going to be like some nuts and then probably a banana out of this bunch. I've been really on bananas like heavy lately because I'm having like some stomach issues and these do me good. And then I just packed like some leftover stewed beef that I made the other day just to take for my actual lunch. So it is 7:25. I'm about to go ahead and head out because I want to stop to Starbucks and get a drink because I have a free drink and I want to make sure that I have enough time. So let's go. Okay, y'all, I am home. It's 6:40 and it's been a day. So obviously I didn't end up recording in office. Made the decision today that will not be happening anymore. Just gonna keep my job, you know? So pretty much at this point, work will no longer be included in vlogs unless I'm working at home, and that's just a decision that I feel most comfortable with. But today was actually a pretty decent day. Got my list done out the way early. I was assigned like 18 units, got those out the way. I had pretty much worked a little bit ahead this week. And then after that, I was pretty much just going over what I had to do for the rest of the week. And that did kind of throw me for a loop. The account manager on my ticket, pretty much I just put something up there that wasn't meant to be, and it just confused me a little bit, but reached out to him, got that situated, everything's cool. I feel like ever since I've gotten out of training, life has been great. And it's just like I have so much more time now to actually like learn as far as like everything related to my job and get more acquainted with different types of tickets. Like sometimes I'll shadow my coworkers just to see what they're working on and see like, hey, like let me look at this in case I ever run into it. And it's just, I'm a lot less stressed now that I'm out of training, and I'm just so grateful for that. Love training for what it was, but it feels great to have graduated, which I did. I think it was right before Halloween. So yeah, it took me about 4 months to graduate. I took my time with it. But yes, life is a lot better now. I'm not as stressed. However, I did find out about a week ago that I am now being transitioned to a new team. So we recently took on a client at like a major hospital, and we now have to create a bunch of contracts for them. And then I am now on the implementation and operations team for them. So I will be creating contracts from scratch, and then it's a lot. Just found this out last week, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking to find out that like, you know, I'm on this team and I just started maybe like 5 months ago, but I do feel like it's good for growth and to get me out of my comfort zone. You know, like as soon as I got comfortable, here's another hurdle, but that's okay. I feel like it's good. So I'm excited for that. I think I'll actually start working on like those tickets relative to that organization in like the next few weeks. I know we'll have to do some training. So yeah, work is going great. School, not talking about school today. I'm saving school for the weekend. Not in the mood for that right now. Maybe Friday we'll talk about school. But yeah, life is good. I feel like I'm finally getting like a hang of myself. And I don't want to jinx that, so I'm going to knock on wood. But yeah, I was like super tired after work today. I said I was going to cook. I was going to make some soup. But your girl is tired. It's been a day. So I got Jersey Mike's. I had to get the club sub. So literally about to sit down on my couch and watch Christmas movies. I got some cherry juice that I bought for sleep, so I'm gonna sip on that because we're trying to not drink wine unless it's the weekend, and that's literally about to be my night. I'm actually kind of excited for tomorrow because I have so much stuff on my list tomorrow. Not really excited, but like I'm just ready to get out the way because after tomorrow I'm home on Friday, and that's great. And I have like so much stuff on my list. I know tomorrow's gonna fly by. So it's been a decent week so far. Not gonna lie. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and relax because I need the night to myself. So bye. Good morning, y'all. It's Thursday and I'm on the way to work, and traffic has literally been so bad. Like I don't know if it's because it's the holidays. I don't really know like what relevance that has, but like I can't think of any other reason why traffic has been this bad. But yeah, I've been leaving. Well, I always leave at 7:30, but like yesterday it took me a full hour to get to work, and it normally takes me about 30. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm headed to work now, and I'm just a little tired. Stayed up a little bit late last night doing nothing, and now I'm paying the cost of it. But still gonna be a good day. I have a lot to get done because I just want to kind of work ahead so that tomorrow isn't as heavy since I'll be home. Like whenever I work from home on Fridays, I like to have an idea of what I'm doing and like an understanding of what I'm doing, because I don't have someone sitting right beside me that I can just like ask, hey, can you look at this and let me know like how to walk through this, or like, have you dealt with this before? Like I would have to like Teams call someone, and I just feel like that's a lot, and everyone's not always readily available. So I'd rather just get a start on it on Thursday, so that Friday I just already know what I'm getting myself into. So that's the plan for today. And I also feel like, I don't know if I've told you guys like exactly what I do, and so I feel like really weird like talking about my job, and it's like, I don't know if y'all know exactly what it all entails, but basically I work for like a healthcare software company, and they have their own software that we sell to like different organizations, hospitals, where they can pretty much just get an understanding of their revenue, where it's going in, where it's going out. And like we create their contracts between them and the payers, like insurance companies. So we're constantly in contact with them, like, hey, the insurance company's saying this, like that this is what they're willing to pay because of this, and we just want to make sure that this adds up with the contract that you have with them, which we also helped you create. So we're kind of just like translating language for them, but then also we have to go into our software and get that to translate into our system. So it is a lot of like SQL access and things such of that. So it's like revenue cycle, but then it's also like technical analytics and things like that. So it's pretty interesting, but it takes a lot to get an understanding of. And like whenever I started, they literally told me like, hey, when you start this job, you're not gonna know what you're doing. It's okay. You're gonna feel like you're lost, you're dumb, you're stupid, and you're gonna want to quit at some point, because you literally gonna feel like it doesn't get better. And they were right. Probably why I stopped making videos, because that's whenever I hit that point of just like overwhelming just everything. But I'm at like the 5 month mark now. I don't know anything still, but I know how to navigate and get to a place where I can figure it out. And so that place feels a lot better than where I was before. And so yeah, it's just really interesting. And like every day I'm just like learning something new, and like how to do this. Like, hey, like I found a better way to do this. Hey, I found this query that actually makes this a lot more efficient, and things such as that. So I'm starting to get a little bit of a hang of it. I'm not as stressed out anymore. But yeah, I'm literally on the way to work right now. Traffic sucks. We have to be to work by 8:30. We have like our first morning meeting at 8:30, where we just pretty much check in, go over productivity, what did we get done yesterday, what are we planning to do today, and that type of stuff. And then we just go ahead and work independently on our work. And like now hitting the 5 month mark, I feel like I'm very proud and very happy with my job. Like my job, I don't hate going to work. Was it stressful at first? Yes, but now that like I'm getting kind of in the groove of it, like I really like it. I love working independently, because like before this job, I worked as like a receptionist. Um, I'm not a patient facing person. So the fact that I get to come into work now, put my earphones in, and just like work independently, and whenever I want to go on break, get up and go on break. Whenever I want to take a walk because I'm getting stressed, go take that walk. And like no one's micromanaging me. Like I'm not used to this. So I'm very happy and blessed to have this job, and I always try to say that. So I just wanted to make that clear, because I know like sometimes whenever I'm making these videos, I'll probably sound stressed and like I'm complaining, but I promise you, in the midst of it all, like I'm still blessed. And I have to say that to myself 1,000 times today, even in moments like now whenever I'm stuck in traffic and I don't know why. Happy Friday, y'all. We've officially made it to work from home Friday, and not gonna lie, it is not morning time. I just took my time this morning getting myself together, because I don't know, I was so tired this morning. I was tired last night, but like this morning especially, I was just really glad and grateful that I get to work from home on Fridays, because I could not get myself out of bed. I don't know what it was. So it's just been a slow morning for me, and I'm really just getting into the groove of things and getting my desk set up and getting ready to hop into like my work for the day. I know yesterday at work things not go according to plan, and that happens, but basically one of the tickets that I was assigned, the contract information that was provided is not enough for what I need. And then also our actual web app, like our software, was not allowing me to import my formatted code links. So, got to figure out if it's like a formatting problem, like maybe I'm not putting things in the right way, or if it's more so just the database or the software itself. We don't know right now. Because it was my first Ascension contract, which is the new team that I'm on. It was my first contract for them. So I'm like, it might be because they're new and we just don't have their information in our software set up right. So we're just trying to figure that out right now. So that was held up for me. And yeah, today I'm just going to do what I can. That is the goal, to keep myself from being stressed out. And we'll just circle back to it on Monday, whatever I'm not able to get done. But it's going to be a good day. And then also, y'all, a lot of my Christmas gifts are starting to come in. And I'm really excited. So like soon as I finish my work, like that's what I want to do. I want to start wrapping. I have like all of my boyfriend's gifts, and then as far as my parents, I have all of their gifts. Well, no, one of my parents' gifts is still coming in. And then my best friend is coming to town tomorrow. It's her birthday. I have her birthday gift, and I'm really excited to give it to her. I got us like matching Pandora bracelets, like friendship bracelets, because we've been friends since 7th grade. And this is just like, I feel like a really, what's the word? This was like a really hectic and just a year of growth for us both. Like we both kind of experienced some similar things together, and I just feel like that brought us closer. And I just wanted to get us friendship bracelets to just signify that. And yeah, so I'm really excited for that tomorrow. So I just need to get through this work, and then literally I can enjoy the rest of my weekend. But yeah, I'm about to start on this, and I don't think that it's much. Like, I think that I'll get through it. I really don't like leaving work for another day. Like, that's my thing. Like, I am the type of person, I want to have it done so that the next day I'm focused on the next day's problem, not yesterday's. But I realize that is not the reality of what can happen today, and that's okay sometimes. Then also, I have I'm in a project for one of my courses, and we have to have our rough draft submitted today. So I'm going to have to get that together after this. So scratch the gift wrapping. I have to get that paper done, which I'm halfway through. So I have to do like 2 more pages and then submit that. And then I also have there is a grant that HIMSS is offering where they're basically willing to pay for your certification, and it's due on the 9th. And of course, I have not started my essay. I have not asked anyone to give me a letter of recommendation. I have not done anything. So that is my goal for today and tomorrow, to knock that out. I need to actually send out an email today asking for a letter of recommendation. I realize it's a little too late to ask like one of my professors or someone from school. So I'm probably just gonna ask like one of my coworkers or classmates and see. But yeah, I really need to get that in because that would be like a huge blessing. And I've honestly just been putting it off to the last minute for no reason at all. So yeah, let me stop talking and just get started.